The most sensitive issues in artificial intelligence. Hey everyone! Welcome back to Treens Tech channel, where we explore the latest in tech, AI, and how it's shaping our world. Today, we're diving into one of the most important topics out there, the most sensitive issues surrounding artificial intelligence. From privacy to ethics, we'll break it all down for you, so let's get started. First up, bias and discrimination in AI. You might think that machines are neutral, but they're only as unbiased as the data they're trained on. This can lead to serious problems, especially when it comes to things like hiring, criminal justice, or even, for example, facial recognition systems have been known to misidentify people of color more frequently than others. That's because the data used to train these systems wasn't diverse enough. This can lead to unfair treatment and reinforce existing social biases. Next up is privacy and surveillance. AI systems collect massive amounts of data, our emails, our searches, even our locations, and use it to make predictions or recommendations. Sounds helpful, right? But what happens when they don't? In some countries, AI-powered facial recognition is being used for constant monitoring of citizens. While it can help improve security, it also raises serious concerns about our civil liberties and right to privacy. Let's talk about AI in warfare. This one's pretty controversial. Imagine a world where machines decide who lives and who dies. Scary, right? That's where autonomous weapons, sometimes called killer robots, come into play. These systems can operate without human intervention, which raises huge ethical questions. Who's accountable if an AI weapon makes the wrong call? Should machines be allowed to make life and death decisions? Many people are calling for global regulation to prevent an AI arms race. Now, let's shift to something that might hit closer to home: job displacement and economic inequality. As AI and automation advance, more and more jobs are being taken over by machines. Whether it's in manufacturing, customer service, or even healthcare, millions of workers could be affected. The challenge isn't just losing jobs, it's about who benefits. Tech companies and large corporations are likely to gain the most, while workers may be left behind. This could widen the gap between the rich and the poor, creating more inequality. One of the biggest concerns with AI is accountability and transparency. As AI systems get more complex, it becomes harder to understand how they make decisions. This is sometimes called the black box problem. If an AI system denies you a loan or misdiagnoses a medical condition, who's responsible? The developers? The data? Or the machine itself? And how can you challenge a decision if you don't even understand how it was made? These are tough questions that we're still trying to answer. Another sensitive topic is the rise of deepfakes and misinformation. AI can create ultra-realistic fake videos and images that are nearly impossible to distinguish from the real thing. This can be used for harmless fun, but also for malicious purposes. Deepfakes have been used to spread false information, damage reputations, and even interfere with elections. As these technologies get better, it's going to be harder to know what's real and what's not. That's a serious problem for society. Let's talk about AI regulation. Right now, there's a race to develop AI faster and better than anyone else, but the laws around it are still catching up. Should there be rules to govern how AI is used? Many believe there should be. But how do you regulate something as fast-changing as AI without stifling innovation? It's a balancing act. Some countries are already putting frameworks in place, but the global community is still figuring it out. Finally, let's talk about superintelligence and existential risks. Some experts worry about the day when AI becomes more intelligent than humans. If AI surpasses us, how do we ensure it remains aligned with our values? While it might sound like science fiction, these concerns are real. The fear is that if we don't control AI development, it could become an uncontrollable force, one that could have catastrophic consequences for humanity. This is why organizations are calling for safe AI development and long-term planning. So there you have it. These are some of the most sensitive topics related to artificial intelligence. From bias and surveillance to job loss and deep fakes, there's a lot to think about as AI continues to evolve. What do you think is the most pressing issue? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching. If you found this video useful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss a video. See you next time. Subscribe for more content.